guys, Crypto Ether here, back at it again with another Bitcoin video. As always, I never give financial advice. Always do your own research. We live in a super volatile crypto market, so never invest more than you're willing to lose. That being said, guys, huge news about Bitcoin today, but before we jump into any of that, make sure you smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and definitely leave those comments down below and let me know how you guys feel about Bitcoin, overall market sentiment, and any other feedback that you'd like to leave here on the channel, as I do respond to all comments. That being said, let's jump right into it, guys. So much to talk about. Where do we start? Let's jump into this first article from Bloomberg. Almost 4 billion in Bitcoin miner loans are coming under stress. Right? Let's read a little bit about this real quick. So, almost 4 billion in Bitcoin miner loans are coming under stress. Loans backed by mining rigs increasingly underwater amid rout. Crypto lenders seen at risk as Bitcoin machine prices fall. It says the prolonged slump in Bitcoin is making it more difficult for some miners to repay up to the 4 billion in loans they have backed by their equipment, posing a potential risk to major crypto lenders. A growing number of loans are now underwater, according to analysts, as many mining rigs lenders accepted as collateral has now halved in the value along with the price of the world's largest digital token. Few miners have defaulted on their loans so far, but recent sales are showing signs of distress. Core Scientific Inc. sold more than 2,000 Bitcoin in May to help cover operational costs. Meanwhile, Bitfarms Ltd. offloaded nearly half of its mined tokens earlier this month to pay down its part of its $100 million loan with Galaxy Digital Holdings Limited. It also has taken out another machine-backed loan from New York Digital Investment Group. If the market doesn't improve, analysts warn it could be an ugly scenario. Selling Bitcoin reserves puts further pressure on prices, and the cost of equipment could fall to even lower if lenders, to recoup their losses on default, start liquidating machines they repossess. The value of Bitmain's popular S19 mining rig is down about 47% from a high of roughly $10,000 in November, according to the data Luxor Technologies Corp. Bitcoin miners, broadly speaking, are feeling pain. Luka Janovic, head of lending at Galaxy Digital, a lot of operations have become net IRR negative at these levels. Machine values have plummeted and are still in price discovery mode, which is compounded by volatile energy prices and limited supply for rack space. Basically, guys, this article is just saying that there was a lot of people that over leveraged themselves in borrowing for these bit mining equipment, and now that Bitcoin has taken a hit, and so the price of the equipment has gone down, they can't make back on their loans in time. So hopefully this market takes a turn for the better, and that mining starts to pick back up, and people are able to make good on those loans and get back to mining, right, guys? That'll be super, super cool. So let's just keep going here, see what else we have to talk about. What's Bitcoin? So let's see here. Let's see. I like this. This is a good article here, right? This is just 2 hours ago, too. I wanted to find something recent for you guys. Is Bitcoin like buying Google early? Check out the shocking comparison. Okay, so before the recent sell-off, Bitcoin was positioned as the next big thing. Investing in trading legends like billionaire philanthropist Paul Tudor Jones is like investing in Steve Jobs' Apple earlier, like getting on the ground floor on Google. A new comparison suggests that the latest price action is very much like if you had bought Google early. Here's a closer look at the shocking comparison, along with the happy ending that should give crypto holders feeling uneasy some sort of comfort. Bitcoin versus Google comparison predicts bull finale ahead of recession. Bitcoin is a hard subject for many to wrap their head around. The lack of a physical object associated with the asset makes it feel more akin to magic internet money. Those who do properly comprehend the cryptocurrency's potential compare it to like investing a piece of the internet. It has also been compared to investing in Apple or Google early. However, a new comparison inspired by technical analyst Gert Van Lagen shows how accurate that statement might be. So guys, look at these charts. They're almost exactly the same, right? Like, that's crazy. You know, let's read what it says about those charts though. But look how identical they are. It's insane. On the left, the last decade plus Bitcoin action. On the right, Google just ahead of the Great Recession, a recession with the possibility ahead of us. The comparison isn't without merit. The happy ending for Google, a search engine giant, emerges. The above comparison has been changed from the analyst's initial interpretation, but comparison remains just as jarring. The example suggests that Bitcoin is nowhere near done with the current cycle. Although it provides some hope for bulls, the same comparison does show the primary motive wave coming to a conclusion within wave 5, taking the price Google back below to wave 4. If the same were to happen for Bitcoin, the price could fall below the 2017 low, eventually reaching $2,000 per coin during any recession ahead, if it occurs. Many believe the recession is already here, which is why the crypto sell-off has been so severe. If the market could recover to new highs while the market is blind, the recession could finally creep in. Ultimately, the correction ended and the primary uptrend continued higher. The technical analysis methods used in the above charts is referred to as the Elliott wave theory. The study believes that all markets move in the same wave patterns based on human emotion cycles, hence why the same patterns could appear in two entirely different assets, right? So, guys, I mean, it's just, you know, it's really on perspective, but if you think about long term, right, and what Google did, and you think about what Bitcoin, where it's headed, like, it really is starting to line up. I do feel like, you know, this thing that we're going through, this cryptocurrency, obviously the king of it's gonna be Bitcoin, guys. So I'm just dollar cost averaging Bitcoin. If you guys are into cryptocurrency, please just be keeping, you know, most of your crypto bags into Bitcoin. You know, it's just it's the safest bet in crypto, in my opinion, right? You guys have to have some Bitcoin bags if you're into crypto. It only makes sense, right? It should be the majority too, right? A lot of people say Bitcoin could possibly hit those levels at 2,000, but there's other people that think Bitcoin is going to hit 100K by Christmas. So, I mean, you know, nobody really knows. We know we have seen a downward trend for quite a while now. So everything's been feeling kind of bearish, you know. Who knows when we step back into a bull cycle, but I know I am here and I'm all for it. I'm continuing to dollar cost average into Bitcoin. And, yeah, I'm just going to keep continuing to cover news about Bitcoin. So do make sure you guys are smashing that like button, hitting that notification bell, and definitely leaving those comments down below, as I'm going to continue to keep covering. You know, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Whatever market looks like, I'm just going to continue to keep covering crypto because I'm long term on it, guys. You know, we could be in a bear market for another year, who knows, but that's not going to stop me from covering everything here on the channel, right? But I like to be bullish. I like to lean towards 100K towards Christmas. That sounds like a much better scenario to me. So, you know, sky's the limit for crypto, guys. Let's all just come together and, you know, keep everything positive, right? That really does help move the markets, right? It truly is people's emotions. So let's keep people hyped up about crypto, right? I think it will be done. I just think we just need a little bit of forward momentum for Bitcoin and people will be hyped up again, right? But that being said, it's Crypto Ether. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.